Welcome back to Donkey Kong 64. How you doing today?
No, I'm doing pretty good, you know.
Are you sure?
Let me check.
Are you positive? Check your pulse. Are you doing okay today?
Yeah, nope. I'm good. I'm doing good today. Yep.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Because we're pretty much going to take out the majority of everything in today's episode.
Oh, good. I like taking out the majority of everything in one episode.
This is, I'm not going to say it's one of those levels, but it kind of is one of those levels. One of those levels where there's a lot of stuff in small areas. So we'll be knocking out like 1, 2 to maybe 7 golden bananas today.
Oh, wow.
But it's all in one small area, and that leaves room for missing that one thing.
Oh, no.
Don't worry, it doesn't take nearly as long. Because, as I've mentioned in previous episodes, people were doing Let's Plays 10 years ago. Sometimes to the point of insanity. As in...
Insanity?
I'm gonna give credit to one person who I forget the name of, because of course.
Hey, Post-Tex.
Oh yeah, good luck with that. Good luck finding him again.
Now you got all the time in the world to find him. Anyway.
Let's see, how many minutes are left in this episode? I've got that long to find his name.
Anyway.
No, but somebody did a playthrough of literally, here is where this one Kong's banana is. Here is where one Kong's golden bananas are. They literally come into the level, leave and come back with each individual Kong, and 100% it that way. You're giving me that look of pure insanity. Yeah.
Are you, like... Just goes in to get one thing and then leaves?
Yes. Oh, sorry, not one thing, but 100% per Kong, and then leaves and comes back.
Oh, okay, that's far less insane.
Yes.
That's actually sensible, believe it or not.
A little sensible.
Yeah.
That's 5 videos per area, and then, you fight the boss.
Well, I mean, it's good for, documentation's sake, good,
Yeah.
good for keeping the record.
It's also good, because, what I kind of like is, I can tell it was made with Windows Movie Maker because of the crossfade specifically.
Oh!
So, I see these crossfades happen, I'm like, gotcha. And then I can just look to where the missing bananas are. And I was on the right track until I wasn't. This golden banana is cool, by the way. This is where we get to use our new power.
What, getting hit?
Yes, getting smacked in the face in a bar fight. That's just how Lanky rolls.
What, Cranky had a potion for that? This lets you get hit in your big stupid face!
Here, Lanky, I got you a brand new potion. It lets you use those long arms for something. Woo!
2? Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, so here's what we have to do. We need to use this. We need to go up to our quick Lanky barrel, and we're gonna go fast. Okay.
Once we can get our depth perception down.
And, let's actually hit the thing.
Hey.
And, woohoo! All right, let's go fast. All right, 3 seconds, go.
3, 2,
hop, 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 hop,
1.
hop, 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 got it.
It was like starting to fade away.
Yes, it was. Wait, no, it's deatomizing. Quick, get it.
You grabbed it at the right end. That was still solid.
I'm glad it dissolves from the top to the bottom. Otherwise, we would not have a golden banana in our possession.
I don't know if it's me wanting to be a little bit healthier in my diet or this Let's Play, but I've been eating more bananas lately.
They're good for you.
They're great.
Filled with potassium, you don't get Charlie horses as often. Which is great for me, because, have you ever woken up to a Charlie horse?
No?
There was one time, because I used to be roommates with my sister and brother-in-law. I woke up to a mad Charlie horse in my leg, and it hurt so much, my brother-in-law came down with a bat because he thought I was being murdered.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, no, it's a and the thing is, he called it too.
How bad could it have been? Like, ah, ah, ah.
Actually, yes.
Oh, God.
No, it was really bad.
Are you sure it wasn't a kidney stone?
No, it was specifically Charlie horse. And the funny thing is, he got like halfway down the stairs, and I'm like, I'm okay! He's good. Charlie horse? Yeah? Okay. Phew. I'm just glad I didn't, like, self-diagnose myself with night terrors. I mean, I have nightmares, but I'm not waking up screaming.
They have to be real because my leg hurts in the morning! They have to be real!
I had a dream that somebody was pounding my leg. I didn't like it very much, so I woke up screaming. Turns out I just had a potassium deficiency.
I had a dream that said if I wake up screaming, I'll win $50. Well, where's my $50?
Where's my $50? Okay, I actually kind of like this puzzle.
Oh, this is neat.
Yeah. You just got to match up all the symbols, and some of them are just right in the same area, so this is cool. And the cool thing is, you know, this is speedrunner brain talking. You can totally route this section.
You totally could, yeah.
Get that? And then there, golden banana. I routed it to where the golden banana was last. Bam. Give me that.
Yeah, I like that one. That was a good one. We'll never see it again, will we?
No.
Of course not.
Sorry, I just went through the golden banana. That was very strange.
The deatomization caught up from Lanky cons.
Lanky, you're causing a rift in the space-time continuum and in atoms.
As you do.
As you do. Somebody call Ant-Man.
Plinth panic?
Alright, this may just be the fact that I recently woke up, but what the hell's a plinth?
Well,
Yep, he's getting out the phone.
That's why we have magical rectangles that tell us the answer when we ask
Oh, and
them.
you have a special new magical rectangle. Look at you.
Huh?
Wait, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. Never mind.
I've had this. I put Toby Fox on it.
How new is that?
This is from some fan gamer thing that...
No, I mean your phone.
Oh, I got it.
Because I feel like you got that recently.
Yeah, I got it like a few months ago.
A few months ago? Okay.
What is a plinth?
Ask Madam Siri.
A plinth is a heavy base supporting a statue or vase.
Oh. So what we're on could be considered a plinth.
Then they're all plinths.
Yeah, but they have to think of new alliteration to make it work.
Pummeling panic? Come on.
Pluto panic. Where we decide whether Pluto is actually a planet.
Pow pow panic!
Onomatopoeia panic. Hey, we did it.
Because plinth just sounds like some sort of, insult, in British slang. It's like, oh, look at that plinth over there!
Actually, that might be British slang, because as I found out, anything can be British slang. They have so many slang words for different areas. There are actually videos out there where British people actually confuse Americans by saying, I bet you can't guess what is actually real. The best part is they can't.
Well, I'm still kind of recovering from me learning what chocolate milk is called in Britain.
Oh, wait, hold on. No, it's not as obvious as, like, chalky milk. That's dumb.
No, that's it.
That's a meme. It's chalky milk?
It's chalky.
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 I kind of like that, actually. Can you get me some chalky, mate?
Or I'm wrong, and it's just the Brits have another laugh on me.
See, I told you, they all have, like, 5 different names. Every single thing has, like, 3 different slang words. British people, help me out here. Explain your slang in I almost said in chat. In the comment section. Explain, please.
I guess we could teach them some of our slang.
But our slang sucks in comparison.
Yeah, our slang is mostly motherfucker and any kind of fucking attached to that.
Fathermucker, motherfucker, Gunther. I don't know.
That can be your worst enemy or your closest friend.
Hmm? No, what's up, motherfucker?
Oh, you motherfucker!
It depends on the tone. Depends on, how you say it.
That's gotta be like, extreme emotion, though. You can't, like, just be neutral and casual. It's like, oh, hey, motherfucker.
No, you can't do it like that. You have to have the intonation of, you motherfucker, or, you motherfucker!
This motherfucker!
Yeah, see, that's good.
That motherfucker!
It also depends on the line that comes before it. It's just like, oh, you scared me, you motherfucker! Or it's like, oh, you slept with my wife, you motherfucker!
You slept with my mom, you motherfucker!
You quite literal motherfucker.
You literal, actual motherfucker!
Do you want to place a bet on whether this gets demonetized or not?
Well, I wouldn't call myself an ant fucker, but people might get the wrong idea. They think I might sleep with somebody's aunt or something.
What do your Pornhub results look like?
You ever seen Zoo Books?
Whoa! All right. We have a new record for 1 to 0, 1 to 1,000. Holy shit! No, I'm just getting the old analog ad of Zoo Books. Call 1-800-ZooBooks.
He's so excited to get the new Zoo Book. I wonder why. He grabs him and he just runs into his room, slams the door.
No, Mom, you don't understand. It's the new Pachyderm edition.
Get out of my room, Mom! I'm reading Zoo Books.
I hate everything.
I hate everything too. Why did we go here?
I don't know.
Start talking about American slang. We start talking about how we use Zoo Books as pornography. And, well, hey, I guess that's American slang in a nutshell.
Well, that's pretty much it. I mean, if it's confusing as all get out, then yeah, you got it right.
If something relates to your knob, it's probably some sort of American slang.
Your knob. See, you combined both types of slang, you imperialist.
What?
I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with new slang words. Maybe that's what we should do for the remaining 20-so minutes.
What, be plinths and make up slang?
Oh, you gosh dang chunkster. Wait, that's actually a thing. Yeah, that didn't hit by a mile, but it still counted, so I'll take it.
I'm gonna chalk that up as the same phenomenon that allowed Lanky to get that golden banana.
Mm-hmm. Is it? Whoa! Okay, so that's actually funny. I was actually shrinking, but since your sprite gets bigger, I was able to run into the DK barrel. Physics are fun. When they work properly. At least I'm not, like, clipping through walls or anything like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that you're just choosing not to.
Yeah, I totally could.
You totally could. A few grenades and a good camera zoom, and you'll go anywhere.
See, what's interesting is, I had planned that. It's a little hint as to what might be happening at the end of the series. But... I can't do the grenade clip. I don't know how to do those.
Yeah, I think you gotta throw a bunch of grenades.
You can throw up to 4 at the same time, and then you can clip because of damage boosting and, you know, make walls don't exist in this game.
I think it's kind of like how you did that clip in Spyro Into the Dragonfly. You know, just so much smoke kind of overloaded the system, so it kind of forgot what was a barrier and what wasn't.
Yeah.
So I think if you zoom in at the correct time, the grenades are exploding. It's like, whoa, I gotta keep track of what's exploding over here. I gotta keep track of the players zooming in. Well, hey, Chunky, guess what? You're going through.
Actually, maybe I should try that because I've been testing out whether I can do the clips or not and, like, different things. Did you know there's actually one place in this game that just does not have a wall?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. I don't want to... You spill the beans right now.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was a place that didn't have any textures.
I think that's behind all the walls. Actually, you know how every game wants to be impenetrable? It's like, there's absolutely no glitches in here, and then, of course, somebody walks through the wall.
Yeah, that'll never
by the end of the day, it'll never happen.
Work. No.
I was recently watching a speedrun of Super Mario Odyssey.
Huh.
That one has one of the coolest clips in one of the kingdoms. I think it's like the Tropical Kingdom, you know, the beach. That has an out-of-bounds clip. And it's actually really easy to do.
I played the whole game straight out. I didn't glitch anything.
Actually, Mario Odyssey speedruns are awesome. I love watching those because it's all tech. By the way, that guy was creating the earthquakes. He's dead now.
I thought we killed him way earlier, but...
Nope. That is how you kill him. He's guarding a rainbow coin, so now we don't have to worry about the ceiling falling on us.
Oh, joy.
Oh, joy! No, that is a good oh, joy. Oh, joy!
Oh, motherfucker, joy!
Oh, joy! We did it. And now we can go back to saying motherfucker a lot.
Motherfucking plinth.
Hey, British people. Is plinth a slang word? Because it sounds like one.
Maybe plinth means someone who smokes a lot of weed.
Don't be an annoying plinth.
I say that because, you know, a plinth is, you know, where you place a lot, like a fancy vase or something like that.
I thought you were about to say I'm a plinth.
So they'd put the pots right on top of you, so you'd be on top of your head. You would be a pothead. So.
Ah.
Hey, look at this plinth. I bet he smoked 5 joints before he came here.
It makes sense. I bet you could find something in my room and just call me that as an insult.
Ha! You fucking pillow! Although I bet you are soft.
I am very comfy and cozy.
Yeah, I'll bet you are soft and cuddly, yes.
Yeah. Don't be such a coaster, you idiot.
You fucking wank sock. Oh, that's in my room, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you damn depleted battery, you.
Hey, man. Words can hurt.
You goddamn box of Pokemon cards. God. Get out of here.
Oh, so I'm a box of Pokemon cards? You're a box of Digimon cards!
Don't be such a lint roller.
Oh, you take that back! You take that the fuck back, you plinth.
I thought you were about to call me the Xbox Series X, in which case that's like insulting my mother.
Nah, I wouldn't call you something that great. I'd call you, Wii U.
Goddamn pair of headphones. Actually, Wii U's pretty insulting.
Goddamn fat PS2.
My uncle sold me that PS2! Actually, I think he gave it to me. Huh.
Oh, there was no currency that was changed, but there was indeed a transaction.
Yeah, easy there, you soundbar. No!
This again? Come on!
Whoa!
Go back to the twisty puzzles, that was cool!
Alright, so this is where I found out the pause trick works remarkably well. There's still going to be editing in save states. Like, you can probably tell that... Yeah.
Seamless!
Oh, that one specifically I left in because
Seamless!
that's how you cheese it. You use the Wii U save state screen to see where it is, immediately aim and fire.
So this is a byproduct of the Wii U, right?
Yes.
Because it's faster, therefore harder.
But I think you can still do it on the N64 because if you pause it, you have the option to redo the minigame.
I figured it'd be slower on the N64, you know, because the Wii U is running at like a perfect 60 hertz, whatever.
Actually, the pause screen is more immediate than the save state screen. Because when you press the pause menu, it's like, bam, you're there. With monkey sounds.
I don't know, N64 games are weird and hard.
Yeah. There are no games like them. And now they're coming to Switch Virtual Console.
Because a lot of 3D, 3D polygon tech nowadays, it's kind of the same. We all got like, it runs either Blender or Unreal or things like that. But in the 90s, around this time, it could be anything. Like the Sega Saturn, they made their games with square polygons, which no one could do. And it's like, how did you get that way? How did that happen?
Sad to say that every game kind of looks the same nowadays. Like, everybody wants the most enhanced graphics. Actually, you know what I saw on Twitter that kind of made me irate?
What's that?
Somebody said a Nintendo $60 game versus a PS4 $60 game, and they compared Metroid Dread and God of War.
Oh, come on.
I was like, get the fuck out of here. If it's fun, it's fun. It's worth that $60. Both of those games, in my opinion, are worth the $60.
Definitely.
They've got tons of stuff to do. Like, they're not done in... Well, maybe Metroid Dread's done in 10 hours. I'll ask you for a diagnosis on that one. But I haven't been able to stop playing it. So...
I've already beaten it, and I can't put it down still. So, like, I would rather play like a 10-hour game with 10 hours of great, magnificent ideas than a 30-hour game that runs out of ideas halfway through and then fills the rest with padding.
This is why JRPGs are kind of a coin flip for me. It has to be able to draw me in and keep me drawn in. Otherwise, I'm not going to be there for that extra 60 hours of grind.
Well, nowadays, JRPGs, to me, live or die based on their narrative.
How can you judge it when RPGs take a while to get going?
Well,
that's a legit question I'm asking here. I'm not being a plinth.
Tales of Berseria, for instance.
How long did it take to hook you?
Kind of instantly.
Was it the female protagonist?
Yes, and her anguish and her just thirst for revenge, and she was a great character that drove the plot forward. She was the one that's like, no, fuck it, we're gonna kill everybody. I'm gonna eat them all. I'm gonna get my revenge. I'm gonna, you know, they killed my brother. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna beat the shit out of them. And she gets, you know, a group of protagonists, and she you know, gets some help from the other side, who she's trying to defeat. You know, there's a lot of really interesting character moments that happen between different characters. There's a great humor going on. Just the plot just keeps at a pretty good pace. So it makes me want to keep playing and see what the next thing is. So we could just be going through a dungeon, per se. Just, you know, some random dungeon, and the protagonists could, like, you know, talk to each other. They can, like, say what they're thinking, and, you know, just kind of, you know, maybe something important's gonna happen at the end of this dungeon. They're like, you know, oh, what could happen? You know, it's just like, it could be anything. Just, it needs to have a good narrative to keep me going, or great gameplay to balance that, but even the best gameplay can't keep me going for 120 hours. Let's be honest.
No, you need to have some addictive gameplay, or that narrative just keeps you going. Well, let me give an example based on one of my favorite RPG series. I'm gonna compare what every Atlas fan loves to hear. I'm gonna compare Personas 3, 4, and 5. Persona 3 has an insta-hook. The Midnight Hour is an instant hook. It happens within the first 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah, the gun to the head thing kind of hooked me back then.
That also did it!
That was a good one.
That did it!
Yeah.
Persona 4 doesn't get its hook until about an hour in. That's when the game truly starts.
But you got like 3 hooks in you by the time that hour is done.
Correct. Persona 5 also has an instant hook. That opening scene is your hook.
Yes.
Persona 5 Royal added more to the hook. Basically seasoned the worm for the fish to bite. And then you decide within those next 5 hours on whether you want to stick with it or not. And I totally understand not wanting to play the same game for a good 80 plus hours. But thankfully for it, kept me hooked.
Well, that had things going on in between the main narrative, the side narratives, all the side quests.
Correct.
All the things you could do outside. That, you know, strengthened the world and the narrative, and your... I saw some water hanging up on the...
Yeah.
And your connection to the world.
See, now that I'm actually playing games because I have free time, I might actually dive into all these silly Tales games that I have. Every single
I'll tell you which ones to avoid.
See, that's an interesting thought, because you and I have very different tastes that have evolved over the years.
I still think you would hate Zestiria as much as I do.
I'm not going to take a bet on that, but do you want to place a bet on how many times I die in this room?
I'm gonna go with 5.
Okay.
Because if it was anything more than that, you'd be like, you would start with like, oh my god, this fucking room, or something.
So, watching on playback, I realized what I did wrong.
Oh. Ah,
That
whoa,
takes
whoa, whoa.
1 melon per hit.
Holy fuck me, why?
And you know what I just realized? I'm missing something.
What are you missing?
So I'm assuming if you kill those guys with the big clubs,
Yeah?
a DK barrel for invincibility appears in the room. I didn't do that, and now I'm paying the consequences by dying over and over again.
Well, if it wasn't 1 melon, this could be doable.
It could be.
This could be a fun challenge, but if you just have it you know, with invincibility, that's not too fun.
The invincibility is a reward for actually noticing that they're giving you tons of crystal coconuts and only 2 enemies to kill. Okay, maybe... Oh, maybe I'm wrong. If I actually do kill the other guy and the barrel doesn't show up, I'm wrong. Oh... I'm wrong.
Oh no. Well,
shit, now it's gonna be impossible.
tough it out, Buster.
Alright! Actually, there might be something on the ceiling that I'm not saying. Hey, Postex, how do you really beat this room, or is it really that cruel?
Huh, a little bit of both. I assume, I don't know.
Fuck, it actually is. Alright, well, that's 2 deaths so
But a
far.
whole melon?
An entire
Alright,
melon.
Try not moving so much. I think that's where you're messing up.
Ooh, nice camera.
Nice
camera. See, I'm trying to figure out what makes it turn the other way, but I haven't been able to figure that out. It's almost random.
Maybe it's certain points you reach in the maze? Wow. Alright, twice.
Okay, well, don't stop the counter just yet, because we still have to get out of here.
3 times then.
Alright, DK's done. Now just let me die.
Oh yeah, he is done.
Alright, 3.
I mean, it looks like hardened blue raspberry icy foam. I mean...
Oh, maybe if Donkey Kong licks it, he'll have a better chance. Oh. Alright, DK is done. See, we're cleaning up this place. It's gonna be done.
DK. Donkey's done.
DK.
Donkey Kong is done.
He's back again, and about time too. He's the guy you don't want to play this game through. He is Lanky Kong, he's got the longest arms, and if you play him more, you'll take him out to the farm.
He's got one hell of a big trombone.
I don't like your tone.
See, like they didn't even give him like, you know, a good verse. It's, hey, he's Lanky Kong, and he's Lanky Kong, and he is also Lanky Kong. Huh.
And he's Lanky Kong, and he's wearing some pants, and he's Lanky Kong, and...
Lanky Kong pants! Huh.
Actually, can you imagine the DK rap if it got progressively worse? Like, you have DK's part, and he's just like, oh yeah, DK, Donkey Kong. DK, Donkey Kong is here, and then I think it goes to Tiny second? And then you start missing some words, you know, they're using basic vocabulary.
I was gonna say get worse, like it gets like progressively dirtier and filthier.
But like actually in a pig pen.
So by the time they get to you know, King K. Rool's verse, they just let him have it.
Motherfucker is dirty, and he's a big gator. If you meet up with him, he'll say, "See ya later."
If I find K. Rool out in the streets, I'll get my Glock out and I'll shoot him right in between the eyes, and then I'll take his body and I'll skin it too, and then you're not even rhyming anymore, dude.
All the lawyers are going up to Rare and say, "Hey, can we use this in a court of law just in case you get sued for these really nasty lyrics?"
Yeah, I can't imagine why they cut that verse from the original E-rated version. I mean,
why would K. Rool get a line in a DK rap?
they really wanted to make Bad Fur Day, didn't they? Wow.
I mean, if you got a one-track mind going and you're just thinking, you know what? Let's fuck this fucker up, motherfucker. Let's do it. Yeah, that's great English, Niskel. Let's just use swears. We'll be a Let's Player from 2007.
You plinth.
2007 was 14 years ago.
I don't mind getting old, I like it.
I mean, I don't mind it either, but the fact that a lot of the franchises that we enjoyed, especially like in high school, like Phoenix Wright turned 20.
Yeah?
It's old.
So?
Luigi's Mansion is 20.
Yeah?
Sonic is 35.
Yeah?
Donkey Kong is 40.
So I'm waiting for a point.
No, there is no point. I'm just...
They're just old and so are we.
See,
But look at all the new franchises that we've been watching that are still relatively young. Like Hollow Knight. That's not even 5 years old, is it?
I don't know. Can we consider that a franchise if it doesn't have its sequel yet?
It's coming out with the second game. It was going to be more DLC, but they just made it into a second game, and they're working very hard on it because there are only 2 people.
It's never coming out.
What about Undertale? That's only 6 years old.
Huh. Wait. I thought it was 5. No, it is 6.
They just had the 6th, yeah.
It is 6. Okay. Because apparently Toby didn't want to celebrate 5. He celebrated 6.
He had a special orchestra for 5.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Do you remember this fucker?
No.
From the last level? The one where we couldn't race him until we were, like, faster?
Oh. We're just gonna see him die?
So I thought I fucked up, and You're not supposed to let these hotheads hit the TNT, otherwise it starts the fuse.
Wait, you're not?
You're not.
Oh.
But the thing is, I thought I messed up, but that TNT takes so long to blow up that you just win.
Okay.
Okay. I thought he was gonna explode. But no, I did it. What was the point of that?
Thank you, Magic Igloo Rabbit!
Tell me about the rabbits, George! Gonna have to take Chunky out in the back.
Because he just pet Candy a little too hard. So we don't see her anymore, you know? I mean, hey.
Of bananas and men. Chunky Kong, you dumb plinth. Oh!
That's why we don't see Chunky anymore, to be honest.
That's why there's a few Kongs that we don't see anymore. Like, Lanky was just done out of principle. Like, he didn't do anything, it's just the fact that he exists.
Still going for my Lanky is on guard theory.
I just think Lanky's like a homunculus or something like that, put together with other parts of different animals.
He's just a swordfish pretending to be an orangutan, that's it.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Well, I hope he can be happy.
Explains why he changes into fucking on guard.
Oh, that makes sense. So, I should mention, the video's about to end, and we've gotten so many golden bananas.
Yeah.
Where were all of these amazing puzzle ideas in the last level?
Here in the next one.
Like, the last level sucks for variety's sake, but this one is just great. Like, this igloo, every single Kong has something in the igloo, and they're all different and unique.
You see, most games aren't developed, you know, in succession. Like, they didn't make level 1, then level 2, then level 3.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what they did. So, I think this may have been, you know, towards the beginning of the development cycle when they had the fresh ideas, and then when things were getting kind of, they want another level? Oh, God.
Deadline,
yeah,
deadline.
Stop it. Oh, God,
Deadline,
okay.
deadline.
No,
Here it comes!
No, we failed!
That's what they got when they pitched an idea for another level, a secret 10th level.
So what do you say, Nintendo? Can we stay around? And then there's a big for sale sign right on their forehead.
Uncle Nintendo, no. You are literally my uncle who works at Nintendo. Why?
Yeah, they they put a sign around Rare that said "free to a good home," and that's why Microsoft bought them.
Well, if they were free to a good home, then they got
that's
bought
why
for
they
nothing.
bought them.
Oh, Microsoft, I love making fun of you because it's way too easy.
It's so easy. They've been getting better though. I got to be honest. As someone who has been anti-Microsoft since the PS4 days, this is they've been doing pretty good.
It's just so easy, my dude.
It's so easy.
Like if I just look at a sad puppy, I just go, oh hey, look, it's Microsoft.
Do you know how easy it is? It's easier than an Xbox exclusive.